Today we are going to be doing a tier list on Isekai. There are many different types of Isekai. You have Harem Isekai, Isekai Bijutsu.
I'm familiar with the second one.
We have different ratings for them. We have God tier, great, it's I enjoy it, trash, and shouldn't exist. Anybody else got anything to say?
I'm actually questioning how the hell Dragon Maid's an Isekai.
I picked this list randomly.
Why is SAO first then? I see you.
Hey, what do you got against that anime, bro?
All right. Okay.
Oh my god, here we go.
This is a test of friendship for us and Taylor. If we put it in trash, I think he just kills us on sight. All right, everyone say their answer on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I
Shouldn't
enjoy
exist.
it.
Okay.
Sword Art Online has a lot of controversy. I did another video on my channel called Is It Trash with Sword Art Online. There's good parts, there's bad parts. I mean, it's a little bit below like this high, but I enjoy it.
I kind of have a little bit of a bias. This was the first anime I ever watched. Well, Death Note was the first.
Same. Let's just all pretend it was just Aincrad. Let's just actually skip the elves, and I love it.
I mean, should we just put it in its eye then?
Yeah,
You know what? I feel like it's the solid inside.
Weeb, I'm down to piss off the comments and put it in God tier for the simple fact that my bias is it's the first anime I've ever seen, and that's my only criteria.
I mean,
You know what? I stand with that.
God tier anime, suck my comment section.
boy, why are you targeting this comments?
God tier for the win.
Everybody's opinion has instantly been invalidated. We have put Sword Art Online in God tier. Next up, we have No Game, No Life.
I don't condone this.
Keep it in the family, you know what I mean?
No game, no. Oh my God, no, you didn't make that joke.
I honestly say we put No Game up in God tier just because like it was the first anime of its kind.
Incest? What?
Nah, we gotta. No. Yeah, you gotta take some points off for the incest.
The Seth the Programmer stuff came out yesterday. I think legally we have to put it lower.
Yo.
Next up, we have ReZero.
I don't know, man.
This video is brought to you by G Fuel, the #1 esports drink out there, man. It's sugar-free and you don't deal with the crash. They have great flavors. I highly recommend any of their anime partnered flavors because they honestly put some actual effort into those flavors to make them taste extra good. So if you're looking for that extra kick to take it up a notch to reach your next rank in your favorite video game, then check out G Fuel. Use code WEEB for 20% off. Up next, we have Konosuba.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Next up, we have Rising of the Shield here.
Rest in peace, Billy Comets. Fly high, Josuke.
That anime, one of the best isekais out there, in my opinion.
I'm putting it in great just because I've read the light novels. I know season 3, if it does come out, will be amazing. But season 2 was the definition of mid.
I don't know, man.
The devil is a part-timer.
I'm gonna say mid.
Isekai, and you still can't escape the poverty gap.
It was
I watch isekai to escape reality, not to remind myself what I do on Mondays. Reincarnated as a god, thank you very much. That Rimuru is untouchable. I haven't seen anybody who could really match up against them.
Actually, I gotta put this above ReZero because honestly, Slime is insane.
Honestly, I'd say it's one of the best isekai ever, right next to Musho Tensei.
I'm still chugging my way through it, but the movie sold me on it.
Yeah, baby! Up next, we have
Sonic.
Overlord.
Sonic the Hedgehog. I've never watched it.
Same.
I've heard it's really good, but I've never seen it.
It's good.
See, I'm putting it underneath Konosuba. Konosuba's kind of in a league of its own.
Konosuba doesn't really like feel like an isekai. Well, it is obviously, but it's like more of a comedy, and I think I enjoy it for that reason. It's just funny. It's a fun watch.
Seinfeld Isekai.
The next one we have is Jobless Reincarnation.
I love it. I love it, actually.
I am not going to explain myself.
I feel like you should. You know, I want to hear it. Even if it doesn't make the cut, I want to hear it.
Jobless Reincarnation is my serious bias. I understand Rudius is a pervert and everything like that, but as somebody that's read the light novels, read the manga, and watched the anime, it is a perfect iteration. The only thing I consider better than it in the isekai genre is the beginning after the end, and if that ever does get an anime, that's going at #1. Next up, I will explain why Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is here. This is actually a reverse isekai, because remember, the dragons come from another world, and our main character is Miss Kobayashi and Toru. It does make the cut as an isekai, but where does it go?
I enjoy it. Here's why. I would recommend it to other people. I think it's like similar to Konosuba as it's just a fun watch. You're kind of feeling burnt out from anime and you go to Kobayashi for a refuel. It's a real good fun watch. Turn your brain off and boobs.
Yeah, boobs.
Boobs.
Booba.
Next up, we have Log Horizon.
It's improved SAO. If you want to watch an entire series that is like what SAO should have been, especially with some of the consequences, that is what you want to watch.
Why is our baseline God tier?
I think we need a tier above God tier. There's a lot of them in God tier, man. I feel like all these anime just kind of feel like we're putting them all up there, if you know what I mean. I feel like we need a tier above God tier.
Let's say only 5 can be an SS plus.
Otherwise, it has no meaning. Fair enough, fair enough. We have the Saga of Tanya the Evil. Now, we want to talk about a revolutionary anime. This anime is literally in the middle of what is the equivalent of fantastical World War One.
I've seen it on the abridged version, and the abridged side shows a lot of the dynamics of the series, but at the same time, it's, you know, skibbity beep bop, this joke.
Of course it's gonna be that.
Yeah, I watched the abridged version, so I know everything about the anime.
Hell yeah. Netflix agrees, okay?
Netflix also made a real life adaptation of Death Note. We know how that went, man.
Next up is how not to summon a demon lord.
Shouldn't exist.
It is trash.
But is it trash with purpose?
I'm about to make another tier of trash with purpose.
Well, no. Up next, we have the overly cautious hero.
Oh, I actually have seen this one, and I don't like it at all. It shouldn't exist.
Yeah, it shouldn't
I'm
exist.
that guy. I'm sorry. The main protagonist is so annoying, my guy. It's in the title.
But he has legitimate reasons.
This guy is literally more overpowered than God, and he refuses to do anything.
They wanted to sacrifice a kid to make a ultimate sword for this dude, and my man's like, let's wait a couple of seconds and weigh the options, you know.
Them kids, man.
Should we put it in its eye? The reason I say it's a height is mainly because like there's an anime on here called In Another World with My Smartphone, which is absolutely trash with purpose.
Wait a second, hold on. Nah, I'm stopping the clock. The purpose is to collect a bunch of women around the block. That doesn't even make sense. Like, some of these chicks have no connections to each other.
What's the problem with that? Huh?
It's brain dead.
Hey, it got a season 2.
You know what? People thought No Game No Life was awesome, but it didn't get another season.
There's plagiarism involved in No Game No Life.
And what's a little bit of copyright gonna do?
Up next, we have Gate. It was really slow for like the first 7 episodes.
I got the attention span of a goldfish. I'm not making it past the first 2.
It's first 3 for me.
No, it's aight. It's aight.
I'm gonna put it in I enjoy it. It's got a great story, but it does have pacing issues. The next one is actually a cult classic called Grimgar.
I'm looking this shit up, bro. Hold on. Grimgar Rule 34.
Oh my god.
They are all underage. His YouTube channel is the Weeby Jeebies.
I'm not actually on Rule 34. I'm on Google Images, and this art style is really cool, actually. I give it a B+ for art.
I'm gonna put it in great. I take that back.
Wait, does death have value in this anime?
The premise of the anime and why it got such a large cult following is because it's what would happen if your memories were wiped, you were isekai to another world, and you had to pay for your skills. You could legit die from a goblin stabbing you. And without throwing in spoilers, there is some very dark elements, not to mention No Name, the same people that did like the openers for Spy Family is the ones that did the music composition for the anime.
It's just Elden Ring?
It's 14-year-old Elden Ring. Oh my god, this looks pretty good, actually.
Inuyasha. I want to put this in God tier. I want to put this in SS+.
Give us a good reason why.
Look, I'm just saying, we have too many in God tier. We got like a whole Greek pantheon up in here.
So the reason why Inuyasha would be an SS+ is because it is an isekai romance with action and set the bar really, really high for what to expect from an isekai romance, because a lot of people don't even know Inuyasha's an isekai.
Here's my thing. You can put it in SS+, but you realize you're taking up a slot and there's only one more after that.
Yep.
Think about that real quick. And once it's in there, you can't take it out.
Once it's in there, I mean, Sonic's taking the other one, so make up your mind.
Okay. We're putting it in God tier. We will revisit this anime.
The next one's definitely going in great.
Yeah, The Familiar of Zero.
Watch that, compare it to Cell Phone in Another World. I'm not even gonna say the proper title. Think about it.
Like Cell World, the same author of Sword Art Online.
Trash with purpose.
They're all in middle school, and there is.
I don't need to hear anymore. Put it in the shouldn't exist. I don't need to hear anymore.
Hey, what are you doing today? What is this? What are you doing?
I am absolutely drawing a blank on this anime.
If you don't know what it is, then it shouldn't exist.
It shouldn't exist. Bofuri.
Wait, Bofuri's is isekai?
Well, isekai elements. So this list has anime that are technically isekai because it predominantly takes place in another world.
Is it like in another world, or is it like in a video game in the real world?
It's in a video game in the real world.
And that's not an isekai.
Takes place. If Mother Basement and Giguk say it's an isekai, good enough for me.
Even if Giguk says it's an isekai, I'll literally stand against all the Giguk stands. It doesn't sound like an isekai.
You trying to die. Cue the Playboy Cardi.
Let me give it to you like this. It's an isekai much in the same sense Sword Art Online is an isekai.
Now you got me thinking the Sword Art isn't an isekai.
I'm gonna shut up.
Heresy everywhere.
Can I be honest with you guys for a second about this series real quick? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a cookie cutter.
Wait, I see blue hair, red hair, gold hair, and main protagonist with black hair. That's just cookie cutter isekai. It doesn't even matter what it is.
It's literally the stereotype. It moves so fast, it shouldn't exist. Naka, you know this one?
I think it's the Slave of Magic Company.
Oh, the Black Company?
No, it's not Black Company. I don't think that's Black Company. I think that's, hold on.
It's basically got Diet as Death.
It's on court's a good concept, but execution wise, trash with purpose.
This one one's controversial. There is a lot going on in this anime.
In a good way?
No.
Is it like information dump the isekai?
He basically gets date raped by a lolly that wants to f him. That's one of his that he frees. Who was also reincarnated.
Shouldn't exist.
I thought we said no redo of healer on the list.
So I'm a spider, so what?
Beautiful. Amazing. But I'd say it's great. No, not in front of Shield Hero.
I thought it was better than Shield Hero.
I think Shield Hero is better than all of those in that great section.
I haven't seen either of them.
Up next, we have Drifters.
The one next to it is SS plus.
Imagine a Fate, like all the historical figures, but thrown into an isekai. It's a seinen anime, and it's very, very, very dark.
Is it dark with purpose, or is it just dark to be edgy?
No, it is dark with purpose.
Stop inventing new tiers, please.
Ari Ferretta.
SS plus.
Commonplace, the world's
SS plus.
strongest.
SS plus.
I think great. Everything that's an SS plus set the bar. What did Ari Ferretta do to set the bar of isekai?
I don't know. I just remember that I loved it a lot.
Insane defense.
What's the next one?
The world's best assassin reincarnated as an aristocrat.
Actually, I do like that one a lot. I'd say top of great.
You like it?
Yes, I do.
You know that this isekai was made by the same person that did Redo of Healer.
That makes so much sense.
That's why I beat to it. Ah.
Dude, what the fuck?
I used to be the brain dead guy who was like, oh my god, redo of Healer, the one scene. Get past that scene. It's actually a decent anime. Okay, let's keep it a stack.
There's multiple scenes in that. No, you ain't gonna walk away with that.
Grow a
It's
pair
the
of
next
balls,
12
bro. It's
episodes.
anime. It's anime. It's not real.
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Let's keep it going. Keep it going. What were you gonna say, Naka?
I was just saying, you can't say that because every other scene, there's somebody getting essayed everywhere. When he was transformed into a woman, what happened in that bar, bro?
He got what he deserved. They tortured him for years. That aside, the aristocrat anime, top of great, really good watch.
Ron, pause.
Very
What are you
much
doing?
enjoyed.
No, he's pissing.
Oh, it's the phone anime.
All right, all right. Now I get to cook. Let's go. Yeah.
Naka cook.
Okay, so let's start this off correctly. Number one, if you want to watch visible trash fester in your eyes, watch this series. If you want to forget the names of your entire family, even if you were shown a picture of these people, watch 2 episodes of this series. The dude plagiarized so well, you can call it original.
What does this have to do with the smartphone?
That's a great question. What the f does that have to do with the smartphone? Oh, the smarthone's magical.
I'm gonna put this in trash with purpose.
After all that,
All right, tell me the purpose.
The purpose of this anime was that I enjoyed it.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna shut the fuck.
The next one we have is Descendants of a Bookworm.
oh, that one's really good. God tier or SS plus.
No, hold on.
Don't you love her mom and her 2-hit combos?
I'm gonna be honest with you. That sounds like something I watched on a certain site.
Fan service, the anime, which I can get behind.
I'm gonna put it in trash with purpose just based on the fact like some of the anime we have in shouldn't exist. It's still better.
It sounds like it gives me purpose for 30 seconds, then I never watch it again.
You only last 30 seconds? What?
Side characters, the anime, the main character has absolutely zero purpose in this anime. There's like a quirky princess and elf that basically dedicates her life and slobs all over the MC's knob. And the cat girl that got the nya 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 meme.
Oh, I love that meme. I enjoy it instantly for that reason.
Outbreak Company.
Weebs control the army, right?
Essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do the weebs do a good job, or is it just fan service? Well, there's my answer.
For Restaurant in Another World.
I've heard that it's like a really nice sit down and just casual watch.
I enjoy it. It's like slice of life. An entire school gets teleported into a black void, and some of them have superpowers. I thought Sunny Boy had a large amount of substance for the very narrow topic that it was dealing with.
Hey, that just sounds like the biggest excuse for budget cuts for the animation.
I'd probably put this in like top of its eye. Trash with purpose, yeah? Welcome to Demon School Aruma-kun. I am going to fight to put this in SS+.
Hold on, I gotta Google this now. What's the name of the anime? Welcome to Demon School Aruma-kun Rule 30.
This kid basically gets fucked over his entire life, and his parents sell his soul to a demon. The demon adopts him as his kid, and he goes to a school full of demons where they basically want to eat humans and kill all humans. So he's got to hide his presence as a human, but he's making his way through this, and he's got a bunch of girls that simp over him. You feel like you know the entire side cast, and the anime overall's pacing is absolutely insane. Everything it does would make it a 10 out of 10.
I'm just gonna tell you what I said before. There's only 5 slots in SS+, and if you want it up there, you understand what you're doing.
Hey, no, you gotta move.
And you
something.
can't move it. It's in. It's locked.
It's in.
Yeah, that's totally understandable.
Isekai Quartet.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's God tier because it combines all the high
Every
ranking.
aspect of the yes. What's so great about this anime is because of the fact that it incorporates everybody into like a school-like life, and it's chibi comedy. It's really good.
It sounds like a fun time, honestly.
Up next, we have Waifu Simulator with stereotypical MC.
It looks like High School DxD with extra steps.
That's made by the dude who makes Konosuba, by the way.
This is gonna be an I enjoy it. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I have been killing slimes for 300 years. This is the definition of an anime you watch and forget about. It's
I don't remember the name of it. Do you have the name of it by any chance, Weeb?
I'm drawing a blank.
If you can't remember the name, you know where it goes.
The next one we have is the definition of an overpowered main character. Don't remember the name because it's like 50 billion things long.
It's basically Discount JoJo.
I remember watching it. I actually just did a video on this on my Instagram. I would borderline put this on the top of great. Bro proceeds to get like a spider waifu, an orc waifu, and a snake waifu, and they're all competing for who's the most powerful.
Oh, I remember it now. Actually, yeah, no, top of great, but if we're gonna put it in great, we gotta move something out of the way. But SAO and I enjoy it.
Yo, chill. Let my man cook. Let him breathe.
Ain't no way. No, ain't no way. Okay, actually, no. Weep.
Put that in.
Once you throw it in there,
Slow down.
once you put it in there, you can't
but
take
we
it out.
need Yo, bro, put it at the top of I enjoyed it.
By the grace of the gods.
It's alright.
It's I. I'm drawing so many blanks on this. I fucking
We know
seen
the
it, but
rules.
I can't put it.
Yup.
It looks like Fate. Wait a second. Hold on. That is Fate. Hold on. You thought I didn't know. I'm like, wait a second. That looks a lot like Fate. It looks like Gilgan. You better.
SS is closed.
The entire comment section's heart drop.
This is the bottom of the barrel of shouldn't exist. Everything that is wrong with Isekai is in this anime. They literally have a yellow-haired Rem. The audacity of putting a cute character and then giving them this trash tier plot. The main character is literally the Chad version of Kirito. This is the type of shit where you're going to eat you open the legs, that shit stank for years, and you still went to go eat it.
Not gonna lie. It still sounds like a better waste of time than smartphone.
Faraway Paladin is like, it started off so bad, but then it got good.
It went from a 1 to what?
To like a 6.
Then it's an average of a 4, so it's alright.
That's good logic. Wow, look at you. You can do math.
High School Prodigies Have It Easy in Another World is the last anime.
You know what? F you, but it shouldn't exist. I don't know why.
One of them literally builds space stations equivalent. They're like a NASA scientist that is like 16 years old. The amount of plot armor in this anime is so ridiculous.
So high schoolers that are smarter than God, untouchable, the anime.
Yes.
Trash with purpose.